let's suppose we want to make dresses, and a dress takes 3 units of cloth and 5 units of labor. And we want to figure out, based on how much cloth we have, 1 to 12 units, and how much labor we have, 1 to 15 units, how many dresses we can make. So how would you do this? As an example, if we had 10 units of labor and we had 5 units of cloth. Okay, well, the 10 units of labor can make 10 divided by 5 or 2 dresses. The 5 units of cloth can make 1 2/3 dresses. So the minimum of 1 2/3 and 2 would be 1 2/3, but you've got to round it down. We could make 1 dress. Okay, now in this situation, if we had 15 units of labor, 15 divided by 5 is 3, we could make 3 dresses, and we've got 6 there units of cloth. That would be 2 dresses, so we could make the minimum of 2 and 3, or we could make 2 dresses. So how can we write an Excel formula we can copy down and across that will give us, for each combination of cloth and labor available, how many dresses we can make? This is called a production function, or it's converting inputs, in this case cloth and labor, to an output, which would be dresses. What we need is a function that will round down, because we need to take the minimum of cloth divided by 3, labor divided by 5, and round it down to the lower integer. Okay, and the int function will do that. Like int of 2.9 is 2. Even though 2.9 is closer to 3 than 2, it will be rounded down. Now, it'll be helpful to name this 3 cloth and this 5 labor. So skipping ahead to something that comes in a later lesson, we can select this range and do formulas, create from selection, and names in left column. So when I click on cloth, it's going to pick up the 3 and labor the 5. And if I use cloth and labor in the formula, it picks up those cells. So we're almost done here. So what we would do is we take the minimum of, and the key will be dollar signs, we'll take the amount of labor we have, and we're going to have to $sign the 5 there. So that would be F $5, and then we would divide by the labor available. See, when we copy that across and down, we don't want the 5 to change, we want the F to change. That's how many dresses we can make based on our labor. And then we take the cloth available, and so there we're going to have to $sign the E, and that would be 6, and divide by the cloth available. Okay, now we've got to make that rounded down, so I can put an int in front of that, like this, and that should work. Okay, so let's check our dollar signs again then. We $sign the E here, so we copy that across, it doesn't change to F. We $sign the 5 here, so we copy it down, it doesn't change to 6. Okay, so there we shouldn't be able to make anything. Okay, now I can drag this across, and if I double click the left mouse, it should copy it down. So let's see if that works here. Okay, so for example, here we can make exactly 2 dresses, because 10 divided by 5 is 2, 6 divided by 3 is 2, but right here we can only make 1. Now right here we could make 3 dresses, and then it's not going to go up here, because even though we could make 4 dresses based on the cloth, if we go to this cell, we can only make 3, because that's all we have of the labor. So again, knowing how to copy formulas, knowing how dollar signs work, and in this case, knowing a function, the int function, makes it possible for us to easily create a production function. If we didn't know all those things, it would be really hard.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytics stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.